Hello, Mr. Horse here. This is guitar exercise 2.38, 38, okay? And it's the sixth in module 5. So that means we are going to use the back to the origin pattern to play it, okay? So the origin is on the 12th and 13th fret. So we'll go down once, right? And then we'll repeat that back to the origin. I went down 2/3, 3, 4, when you do this, when you use this pattern, it gives you a lot of opportunity to go up and down, okay? Especially when you are going down, when we are descending. I mean, we get to play connecting these higher, especially these higher thirds, many times, right? So for example, I mean this one. For this connection, okay, the first two, every time you come back up here, you have to pass, the second third before you get to the origin, which is the first third, right? So I mean, you really get to practice this same, passage many times, 6, 7 times. So same here. Once you this is the first two, right? So every time you need to go back to the origin, you have to pass this is second, third. See, I played that one another time already. Another time, right? Because to go back to the origin, you always have to pass in the Okay. So anyway, give you the opportunity to connect this. So anyway, it's very intense, intensive and intense, when you do this one, because you're playing, the same connection many times, but each time gets longer and longer and longer, which means, it's harder and more challenging, right? So I mean, you start with 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So you're increasing your endurance because the pattern becomes longer. Use more of your finger strength to do it, but at the same time you are practicing the same passage, the same connection, many times. Okay, so anyway, that is 2.38. Now, for this particular exercise, besides the higher, of course, here, these higher thirds, the connection, especially these first two, that's, a kind of a hot spot. But I think, besides that, the most difficult transition is between here, on the 7th and 8th fret, going down. Okay. From the 7th, 8th, back down to 5, 7. And this one too. You have to make sure your finger, because you're changing fingers, right? So from here, I'm changing from the ring to the middle to catch the lower voice, right? And then again, I'm changing here from middle to ring. Now there, if you don't catch, if your finger, because you're changing finger, if your finger doesn't catch the big fish is this 6th string, because it's big, thick, right? Then you're gonna have trouble, continue. The rest, a lot of this just sliding. See, same finger. Now here you also are changing from middle to ring, right? And that's why it's hard. But here you're just sliding down. Here you're changing fingers, sliding, changing fingers, sliding. Sliding is easy, but when you change, that is going to be more work to make the transition smooth. Okay. I think that's pretty helpful. This suggestion or this advice. I will see you next time. Bye bye.